Welcome back everyone to another Mumbles game review. Now what game are we reviewing today? Quite simple. We're going to be reviewing Rise of the Tomb Raider for the Xbox One. Now obviously I have no case in front of me and I usually do. The reason for this is simple. I got the digital edition that came with my Xbox One, so you know there's no case. Which is okay, we're still going to talk about it. So, Rise of the Tomb Raider, what's it about? Well, if you've ever played a Tomb Raider game, you know obviously automatically what Tomb Raider is. It's kind of like the Uncharted of, of the old days. So it stars a character named Lara Croft. She's a female adventurer. Not going to get into anything else much about her because I don't want to give away any of the story. But it's easy to say basically she's a treasure hunter, kind of like Nathan Drake. She goes to these ruins and places and tries to find different treasures, blah blah blah. And she does the exploring thing. So, Rise of the Tomb Raider, the controls are great. You have bows, you have guns, they all work great. The cover system is great. Everything about it's really, really good and really well thought out. Even the climbing the walls and the treasure explorations, everything is great and everything works great. So on the controls, I'm definitely going to say that they get an A++ because the controls work amazingly. Story-wise, this game is not going to let you down. It's a gripping story. It will have you, saying, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened." And it's got a really good, well thought out story, which is refreshing to see because I know that some games out there that are adventure games, sometimes they kind of miss that mark. But Tomb Raider doesn't. Rise of the Tomb Raider does a great job of sticking with that story. As far as the graphics in the game is beautiful. It looks really good. The cinematics in there are just awesome. Everything looks so pretty in it. If you have a good TV, you're gonna love the way that it looks on it because it just looks awesome. We already kind of talked about the gameplay and the controls. It really plays nicely. I never felt like at any point during my game, and I have beat it, at any point during the game that I was being, unfairly, killed because, for whatever reason, the controls or anything like that. None of that. It kept my interest, and it kept me furthering towards that objective of, whatever that objective is. I'm not going to give away too much. But it really was a gripping game. So, this is going to be kind of a short episode, but what are we going to give Rise of the Tomb Raider on our Mumbles game review? Well, this is going to get a 9 out of 10 stars, and the only reason that it's not getting a 10 out of 10 stars is because you do have to compare it to the Uncharted of the world and the other adventure games out there of the world that, really, really, really have hit the mark here recently. So Tomb Raider gets a 9. I gave Uncharted a 10. Tomb Raider is basically Xbox One's answer to, well, not really answer because it came out first, but it's kind of Xbox One's Uncharted, if you say so. So, definitely you should check this out. Like I said, 9 out of 10 Mumble stars. It's a great game. It plays great. It feels great. It looks great. The story's gripping, and the treasure hunting is so much fun. Oh, one thing that I should mention is there is an upgradable system in it, so you can upgrade your weapons and guns and bows, and you can do that kind of stuff. You can upgrade Lara, so you can make her better. There's senses and things like that you can get. It's really an expansive gameplay, and it will leave you really happy that you decided to give it a chance. Again, this is for Xbox One only. It's an exclusive, so I definitely, if you have an Xbox One and you see it on sale, I definitely recommend that you check it out. This has been another Mumbles game review. I want to thank you all so much for watching it. If you want to see some of my other reviews, you can do so. I'll put there's links in the description. There's also going to be some links here on the video. In the upper corner, there's an eye. If you want to check out my Facebook page, I'll put a link in the description for that. Finally, if you want to subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. Join the Mumbles Nation. If you want to contact me, feel free to do so on Twitter at @the_Mumbles_. And that's all I pretty much got for you guys today. I want to thank you again for watching, and this is going to be Mumbles signing off. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.